So what was it like for you growing up?
It was good. I had literally the best childhood any kid could ask for. Literally didn't want for nothing. Was always going on holidays, getting taken to places. Spoiled. We were spoiled kids, but I think my parents brought us up right. We got models, respect, know how to speak to people. Growing up I had one of the best childhoods a kid could ask for.
So what did they think about you getting into MMA?
I don't really. I think at the start, my mum was a bit like, oh, I think she thought it was a bit of a hobby, but I always knew. From the minute I started it, I knew it was going to be what I was going to do. And I think it's only been over the last 2-3 years where they've actually went, yeah, this is it. Like, I'm not gonna be no plumber. I'm not gonna be no electrician. I'm always going to have some sort of involvement in fighting and fitness. But yeah, they were a bit like, oh, get a normal job, you need to be a plumber or something. I was like, nah, that's not for me. I can't get under floorboards 8 hours a day and be in lofts and all that stuff. I just can't do it.
So, excuse me, do they come to your fights?
Yeah, they've never missed a fight. This is literally going to be the very first fight they've not came to.
Nice one. That's nice that they support you and everything. They give you loads of support through this as well when you're coming up, yeah?
Yeah, definitely. I've got a very, very, very good supportive system of friends, definitely. One of my best mates, JP, literally picks me up 3 times a week at like 6-7 a.m. just to take me to hills to make sure to do them, and he does them with me. I've got people like that around me, so there's like, I couldn't ask for it. I haven't got no mates around me that just want to get me out drinking and stuff, really. Obviously I've got people like that, and it's nice to see them after me fights. But the likes of like JP, who's also my personal trainer, he will not let me do nothing like that. He makes sure he'll come and pick me up and take me home.
Okay, wicked. So where do you go out when you go out in Liverpool?
All over. Well, I tend to stick around Victoria Street ways. I like it around there better. Just seems to be full of Scousers. I know Seal Street, and that's all students and out of towners. So yeah, I stick to the places where I know.
So how about footy?
Couldn't tell you. Couldn't name 3 players that play for Liverpool. No, I don't.
No. So you're out of all that. Well,
yeah, No, when football comes up in the gym, take me out of that conversation because I don't have a clue. I literally don't have a clue. And if a footy player walked in this room right now, I wouldn't know. I'm just not interested in it. I've just got no interest. I don't like the way they just fall to the floor, get a bit of water, and then back up crying at the shin. Yeah, I just don't like it.
What do you do when you're not training?
Just go out for food and stuff. Go shopping. I'm always doing something. I've always got something to do. But like going to the pub and watching the match, that's just not one of them. I'll go out and I'll have a meal with my mates. Go out and have a few drinks a night out with them. Spend a lot of time with my girlfriend. I just like the quiet life now, to be honest. I just like potting around over a weekend. Like today, I've been into town, went round a few shops. Just quiet life, to be honest. I've always had holidays coming up, so I've always thought, I won't really go out this weekend. I'll rather just save and just have a full blowout when I go on holiday.
So, do you get recognised much around town?
Yeah, quite a bit now. Quite a few people have actually come up to me in town and on nights out and that, and just talk about me fights and that. Sometimes I can't get away from it. It's always, I never tell anyone that I fight professionally because I hate the same questions. So what do you do? Do you karate? And then someone always goes, my cousin's best friend's a world champion. And then I sit there just thinking, always, so yeah, I just sometimes get bored of the questions. Who you fighting next? When's your next fight? What's your way? I like to, like, when I'm not in the gym, I like to get away with it. But yeah, quite a few people it does happen quite often, like.
Oh, that's good, because when I was back, it still seems, I don't know, a bit backward with a lot of people about MMA. Because if you say to me, like, cage fighting still comes up all the time in the UK for some reason when I speak to people.
Yeah.
Whether it's just a lot of my mates who aren't involved in it and things, or the people I speak to, but they all still say cage fighting, which is like, yeah, but it's, there's still a lot of that vibe around what I've noticed. So.
No, yeah, definitely. I mean, people don't really. It's still not. It's quite a few people do say about cage fighter. Oh, he's a cage fighter. I don't really like that term. I'm not a cage fighter. I'm not just like. No, it seems to be branded the same as like bare knuckle boxer. Like me and like a bare knuckle boxer is completely different. So yeah, I don't really like the term cage fighters. I'm a cage fighter. Just doesn't sound nice or right.